Hello possums, I'm starting about where I left off. In my skeleton farm only, I have made it look a little bit different. I've been doing some decorating. So there we go, but the big difference is to the storage area for my skeleton farm. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at this. I love Conquest Reforged so much, so much. That's carpet, by the way, carpet stairs. Isn't that wonderful? And these are slabs. Look. Vertical slabs, and I can set them as thin as I like. Same with these. Yeah, hello, you're okay. I'm not going to do anything with you. So, I did get this decorated. And I decorated the hallway. So this goes all the way through to my nether portal hall. Oh, that just goes down to caves and things. It's just cave access. This goes up into the main part of the base. We'll head up there in a second. But I managed to finish my nether portal hall. I'm quite happy with this. Not 100%, but quite happy. I'm still not sure if I should have lights on the ceiling or not. And maybe I'll bring these down a bit, but on the whole, I think it's done. And that's just the spiral staircase that again goes up to the base and down to the mine. So, where are we? Oh yeah, so that's back down to the skeleton farm. And then we come up here. And I have been doing a bit of digging out. I have made a fishing pond room. And I'm trying very hard to make walls for this using water mechanics so that the water doesn't just flood in. That's going to be fun because I've got plans for this. But speaking of plans, Cloutos and I had plans to go and do the ocean monument, and we will be doing that. The trouble is we'll be doing that about an hour before this video is due to go out. So you'll have to wait till next week to see us take on the Guardians. Now, I have not died on this server yet, and I'm hoping that that doesn't change, but it's Guardians. We'll see. So the next thing that I'm going to, well, what I want to do this episode is at least get this room done. And run. Maybe get started on this one, or maybe do some work over at the central town. Don't know. We'll see how we go. The first thing I want to do, though, is get outside and try and get water flows going the way I want. Yeah, wish me luck. I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see this. The first thing I realise I have to do is build this out so that it's like it's actually built on the side of a sunken hill or something, rather than just an extra room jutting out. So I'm going to clear some of this kelp and start just building up, and we'll see where we get to. Oh yeah, and it occurs to me that a before and after, however indistinct and murky because of the water, would probably be useful. Oh yeah, we don't want that. So there's our before. And there's before from the other side. And after a few minutes of this, it occurred to me that I have a heart of the sea. Why am I not using it? Talk about ridiculous. Okay, let's find a cleared space. Let's clear a bit more of a space because why not? This will do. And let's make a full power conduit. But not like that. And let's not drown. That would be ironic, drowning making a conduit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just do this properly. Not quite sure what I think about the prismarine in Conquest Reforged. It's not quite as pretty as vanilla prismarine, but I can see it as an underwater civilization building block, so I suppose I get it. And this will let me know if I've definitely got enough for when we raid the Ocean Monument. Not if we do stuff like that, I won't. Oh, look, you can see the little seahorse in it. Look at that. That is so cute. Okay, the Hearts of the Sea are definitely prettier in this than in vanilla. Alright, that's going to make my life a lot easier. And we can see better too. So there is a better looking before. And over there. And I'll be back soon with a better looking after. 4 hours later. Doesn't look like much, does it? But 4 hours later. Most of which was spent with this. Desperately trying to stop the room from flooding, dirt barriers everywhere. It worked though. So let's swim out a little bit and have a look. Oh, you can't really see anything. Oh well. Isn't that the way of it? Well, it's not meant to be seen, whoops, from the inside. Oh, that kelp's growing up really well. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with it. Such a lot of work, but looks good from the inside. Next, I've got to get some stuff together so that we can decorate it, and I've got to work out what to do with that row there, especially bits like that and that and that. Thinking time. Now I know I can get drowned in here, but look at it. I mean, before we even do any more, it's so pretty. What's a few drowned to that? Nothing. Now, I want to show you something. Alright, where is it? Oh, we're very close to the right page. Okay, so we've got all these saplings, larch, horse chestnut, gorse. We've got willows, aspens, cherries, apples. I could make all these. See, all I need is an acacia sapling for a cherry, or a birch sapling for a mallow tree. The trouble is, oak sapling for a pear tree, no matter what I make them, no matter what I make them out of, they all just grow into oak trees. Which was quite disappointing, because I was looking forward to having all sorts of fruit trees and things up on the surface. And then I did an experiment and realised that they all become oak trees. I wanted to replace all the spruce with mallow. That's not going to happen. But because I realised I couldn't, I made this room instead, because we are going to make some trees. So the first thing I need to do, I need to get, I've got them here somewhere, oak saplings. And we're going to turn the oak saplings into young trees. That's a frozen young tree, so that's a young tree. Okay. Now, I think if I do this right, that I can just make some trees. So let's experiment. What is that? Layer 8. No. Am I going to lose it? No. Alright. Oh, there we are. Okay. So if I do it like that, maybe we put a third one on top. There we go. That's not bad. Now, what shall I make it? A cherry, an apple, an orange? We might make it a white flowering cherry. So I need some acacia leaves for that. I got some. Where are they? Jungle birch, acacia. They're just cherry tree leaves. They're purple. Red looks pretty. White's a bit stark. I'll tell you what, we won't do that just yet. We might make it an apple tree instead. Right, we'll start with 12 and see how we go. Now, I've got apple trees out in my backyard, so I've got to think about how they grow. Oh, for starters, they've got more of a branch network than that. How do I make them look like they've got... Oh, age 0. Can I change the age? Don't think I can, but it is getting more branches off it. Let's turn off F3. It looks like it's going to age. Okay. That's a start. I'm going to make a few more trees and we'll see what we can do with this. And there we are. That's my garden. This has taken so long that the fruit trees are starting to bear. We've got oranges. We've got lemons. You can see there's apples forming. We've got pears. Have we got any we've got cherries starting to come through. Oh, and plums. Right, and I don't think these will ever stop being just cherry blossoms. I hope not. But that's our garden. I'm not quite finished. Torch spam I'm not happy with. I've got to sort out the lighting. I will do that. I will not do that now, or this episode will never get out. Oh, and look. Can you see? We've got, I'll see if I can get them where you can see them. We've got dragonflies. We've got a red butterfly. We've got fireflies. And there's a blue butterfly over here. They are made out of poppies. If you put poppies in the stone cutter, you get little insects. I love that. And most of these flowers, the vast majority of these plants just come from wheat seeds. The lavender and a couple of others come from, I'm never sure how to say this, azure bluets, you know which one I mean. And then we've got a whole lot of berry bushes, which just come from putting berries into the stone cutter. So that's my little garden. Oh, and they're wheat seeds too, the cattails. Not bad. But this is my little garden. And that's taken me much, much longer than I thought. So I actually don't think that I'll be going into town and building anything there today. So we'll keep that for another time. Oh yeah, and I've got the jungle wood and the cocoa pods. So there we are. Now, next time it will be Klautos and I doing the Ocean Monument. So I'm going to go off and get ready for that. There's end cards on the screen to some more of my videos while I'm getting ready, and I'll see you next time. Bye!